Hey guys, it's your boy V back with more Marvel content, and today we are comparing Captain America Tier 4 versus Namor versus Carnage versus Moon Knight. Now I can't include this guy because it's regen, he's much slower now, so there's no point in including Hulk anymore. Same goes for Venom on this account, he's a Tier 3, so I can't compare. So let's just dive in and see which one is stronger. Namor, we have Captain America, Carnage, and all these characters are really good in GBR, and looking forward to seeing which one will be the fastest. It's gonna be a 1 versus 1 solo. It's not gonna be 3 versus 1 where I have to carry other random people, because I tried and nobody was joining the lobby, so I had to go solo on all these things. I'm gonna use the exact same leaderships and supports for these guys. I'm gonna go Taskmaster, and I'm gonna use Sif as leadership because everyone is physical attack right here, so that actually helps out. I'm gonna use Sif and Taskmaster leadership. So let me just show you the stats and then we'll go to the run. So first off, we got Moon Knight, and all these characters have almost exactly the same builds, just a few different, like a few things are just different. Other than that, it's alright. So everything is maxed out. We got, of course, 20 bonus blessings, stacked up builds. We have Tier 4 Black Widow as a striker, type enhancement, Hawkeye. We have a 6-star artifact, so Moon Knight does have a huge advantage over the others. Okay, that's a big one because none of the other ones have a 6 stars. Only he has a 6 star, so that's a big 25% extra advantage. We have a Mighty Rage, 209, of course, a mythic uniform. Apart from that, we have Carnage now. This, and then of course Tolerance Blessings are on the same build. Venom Tier 3 though, not a Tier 4, so of course we can get some extra bump. We have this, Power of Angry Hulk, no artifact, and then we have a normal rage. So yeah, he's gonna compete with these with the normal rage. We have Namor, and with Namor we have this, these are the stats, how it looks like. Apart from that, for the Odin's Blessings, again we have almost everything maxed out. And not Storm, I actually used, I did actually use Storm as a striker. Doesn't really matter which one you use. Maybe Black Bolt might be better, or maybe Thor might be better. With a Mighty Rage again with a 200% and Rage. Then we have Captain America, finally, with all the stats. Of course he's maxed out, critical damage, Iron Man as a striker, tap enhancement, Overdrive stage 12, we have a 4-star artifact, and we have a mighty CDP of rage 180%, so this is not there. So I think the only difference, the only one missing out on these mighties and everything is going to be Carnage, and still it doesn't really matter that much because I feel like Carnage also could, like, let's just add say 20 seconds to the timer with the mighty. Okay, let's just say that. Anyways, let's jump on to GBR and let's see which one is the fastest combat for this day. Now, there's one more thing why I use this combat day, because in GBR today, it's basically combat GBR. So all of these characters will do neutral damage. Doesn't matter what type enhancement or type amplification they have. So let's just jump on and let's see the runs. Okay, so first run I'm gonna start with, I believe it's gonna be Carnage. Now he does not have the mighty, plus he has no artifact, so definitely maybe add about 25 seconds or something to this GBR clear. But he's still good, he's still not that bad. Of course, he's gonna be slightly weaker compared to the previous video, where I did those guys, because of course, when you use Carnage and everything on the speed day, you have the advantage, and it does impact your type amplification. So that's why I think this is pretty nice. Still, we are rocking pretty nice. He has some accumulation issues, but he does nicely. So about 2-3 rotations, I think we are able to get this thing done. Like, that's not bad. Let's see, I'm gonna use this Tier 4 skill. Can be sticky sometimes. I try to get the accumulation. Carnage's accumulation is the only thing that sort of sucks at times, but it's alright. I'm gonna cancel it. I usually instant cancel the tier 3 skill for Carnage. I'm not sure how you guys play with it. I try to sometimes use the delayed cancel on that thing, but it sometimes just ends up giving me a worse score. I've tried that. Maybe just the first boost, the first burst is the thing that you want to do. So I'm gonna go here. I think I canceled the 4th skill slightly early, or not really. I got the 4th skill as well. So the run is going nicely. We still have a lot more time remaining. 18 bars. I should have done all the other skills before waiting for this thing, because he was going to go for this phase. Still not bad. Now I wonder if Dormammu catches me on this phase, if I have the Carnage's artifact, do I still die, or can I survive because of the artifact? because my HP can't go below 1%, right? Or like 1 at least. So does it really kill me, or can I survive this? Like, you can let me know in the comment section if you know the answer to this thing, because if that is, I think Carnage becomes really good. I've never tried it. Maybe I can try it later on, but that's pretty nice. That's not bad at all. I'm gonna go tier 4 skill, tier 3 skill, and then 4th, tier 4, 3, and then 5. So yeah, it looks sort of like this. So I think with one more rotation, I think we should have about enough to finish this thing. Right here we go, tier 4 skill, and the tier 4 skill not available. Still, we are done, of course, with the probably like at 25 seconds. So maybe he can do it in about 8 minutes. No, sorry, 2 minutes. Okay, 8 minutes left. Moon Knight, probably the OPest character in this list right now because of the artifact. None of them actually have the 6-star artifact. So that's how it actually goes. Let's see, we are about already 25 bars, which is not bad. And the thing is that with Moon Knight, he doesn't have any ignore targeting skills with a burst damage. So that's sort of why he struggles sometimes. And of course, the proc can be bad at times. Still, the best build among all of these. The 6-star artifact is huge for Moon Knight, and still that's not bad. I'm gonna save the tier 4 skill and the transcend skill as well, so that now I can use it along with like both of them together do awesome damage with the rotation. So that's how I'm gonna go. So let's see. We are solo, playing it solo, so he's not gonna send me to the other guy, the other platform, which is the nicest parts. As you can see, I'm also getting the proc from the 3rd skill, cancelling the transcend skill at the very right time. So I don't think it makes a big difference though, if you get the proc or not. Still, it's nice if you can get the proc. Really good damage with the proc when you get it, and that is not actually just Moon Knight, is also, well, the 6-star artifact. It makes a big difference. So now I think it still is nice. We will be having the tier 4 skill with this rotation. 20 bars remaining. We are at 830, which is not bad. I should have used the tier 4 skill early, but I try to save the proc. If you use the tier 4 between the skills, sometimes in the 3, 4, 5, sometimes you can actually miss the proc from the 3rd skill, which is what I don't want to. Anyways, we have 10 bars remaining. Let's see, one more rotation coming up. I think it should be enough. This should be it. Almost, not really. We need one more rotation, 5 more bars. So with a 6-star artifact, Moon Knight can do this thing in basically 2 minutes. 2 minutes to clear this with a 6-star artifact on Moon Knight. Let's jump on and try, well, Namor. We recently had him with this exact same update, Wakanda Forever. Let's see. And he's pretty amazing. Now, he does struggle. He does have one big issue still, that around the 40th bar, as you will see now, you get some awesome damage, but now you have to wait. So you have to cancel, which I actually did cancel because Namor could have died there. So that is one of the issues. Like you can see, I have like 9 bars remaining. He can one-shot at times, but you need really precise timing and everything for that. We are running about 2 seconds. I would say we are running about 2 seconds late because of the swap timing late. But still, that's still not bad. 40 seconds or about 40 to like 38 seconds to kill the first phase is not bad. We go 4, 5, 2, 3, and then tier 3 skill. Of course, tier 3 skill rotation using like this is better for GBR and World Boss Legend. Sadly, the tier 4 skill most of the times goes without the proc in the end, where the most of the damage is. So there is some RNG involved for this guy as well. Doesn't really matter though. Like, all I care about is if he can clear them faster or not. But it looks like faster. Let's see. And we have the proc. We did not get the, well, we got the proc, but it was late. I'm going to use the 2 cancel 3 as well for extra damage and the skills. He goes to the 16th bar. We still have 30 minutes, 30 seconds of window before that. So let's see. We got the tier 3 skill, tier 4 skill along with that. Nice damage, 10 bars remaining, 2. Look at that, the proc is gone. That is where the most damage and the proc is gone. And then we go normal rotation and we are done. So almost done. So he can do this in a minute and 57 seconds or something. A minute and 57 seconds, which is not bad on the combat day. Finally, Captain America, and this is going to be interesting because he's the only one who has ignore targeting on the tier 3 skill, which you will see why it is so important. He does some really nice damage. So like 40, not 40, like 43 bars, 44 bars. And look at this now. This is where the things happen. So 52 bar, we one shot the whole phase. This is, I think, the advantage over the other character that he has, because you don't really have to get stuck and wait for like 10 seconds or 9 seconds when that happens. So he does have the advantage, but surprisingly, I have no idea why, it feels like his damage really goes down quite a bit in this second phase. Like you can see the damage here. Of course, I'll try to get the most of the damage from the tier 3 skill, but you will see the damage sort of falls off in this phase. He was crazy fast. He was doing a lot more damage in the first phase, but in the second phase, it's not that much, while other characters are actually doing a lot more damage in their second phase. It could be because of maybe the tier 4 skill buffs only is 100% all attack and everything. But Moon Knight also does the same thing, and Moon Knight has sort of the same issue. He does awesome damage in the first phase. Second phase is okay. He was doing awesome in this video because of the 6-star artifact. But if you don't have the 6-star artifact, maybe 3 or 4 star, he's not that amazing in the second phase. So there's still some weird stuff going on with this thing, and I did use the... Look at that. I did use the tier 3 skill here as well. We still have 10 bars remaining. So, well, it seems like it is, and Captain America is exactly as strong as Namor for this thing. Just under Namor, I would say. Dude, exactly the same time, so yeah. Okay, interesting actually. So it feels like Carnage, of course, with the Mighty, I think he would just go as good as maybe around 8 minutes, like the 8-minute marker. So 2 minutes to clear for Carnage, I say that. We have 210, well, so not 210, 157 to 158 for this guy. Exactly the same for Captain America as well. So, and of course, Moon Knight now, he does in 2 minutes with the 6 stars, so he will be slower. Okay, Moon Knight is not that strong. With the 4-star artifact, I think he will be maybe 15-20 seconds slower. So let's just say he is in the bottom of it. Then we have Carnage probably. Then we have Namor and Captain America at the same spot. They are exactly the same in the clearer timers. The Captain America did or does have an advantage because the tier 3 skill actually ignores the iframe, so you can literally just one-shot Dormammu's first phase, while Namor, sometimes you need really good procs to do that, plus you can die if you let it run too much. So I think it's also RNG involved, but that's how it goes for GBR. I'll do another video, I think, about Cap tier 4. I'm not sure, maybe PvP or something. I'll try it out, but we will see in the next one. Let's see how it goes. So let me know what you think about the video. Let me know what you think about these combat characters. They're all awesome, and I think Captain America is on par with Namor. Sadly, the results from ABL was not that impressive yesterday, but I'm gonna do a video really soon for PvP and stuff as well. So anyways, take care, and I'll see you guys in the next one. See you guys.